Hey, hello, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. It's been a while since I've recorded an episode of this. Actually, it's been a few days. Been quite busy with work and things, but we are back, and we're sticking to the every other day schedule. So don't you worry about that. Day of recording, as I speak, it is the 22nd of May, and that means that the REDKit has officially been launched. There's been a few patches to the game over the past couple of days, and I'm very excited to see what the community decides to create and share with the rest of us on the Steam Workshop. It's going to be really cool seeing what comes up. I will be keeping an eye out weekly to see if any cool things pop up. One thing that I have already seen and have already installed is a little mod called Blood Trails, which essentially adds little blood trail kind of finishing touches to sword swings whenever you hit something, and the color of the blood changes depending on what you're fighting and stuff. So that sounds, the screenshots looked really cool anyway, so we've got that on. We're going to see what that looks like. So last time last episode was big. We basically just completely dissected the Bloody Baron's family matters, and found out that in fact he had driven both his wife and daughter away because he was a drunken mess, and actually was the cause of a miscarriage due to violent behavior, which is terrible. So what we're going to do in this episode is finish up this quest, this Family Matters quest. So first we're going to make our way to Oxenfurt and have a little chat with Tamara, the daughter. So let's do that. Let's call our horse. There, Roach. And let's make our way there. So, in terms of what I've already played in this game, so the furthest I've ever got when playing this is I've never gotten past this region of Velen, put it that way. So there is still a few things that I have already done in this area, but a lot of it I probably won't recognize, which is nice. So a lot of it from now on will be kind of blind.
It's clear as day.
'Tis also clear he's a witcher. Spare him your lip and answer.
Oh, someone's got some
I knows
brains.
as much as yous, meaning nothing. But with a little learning, corpses can be read like books. Blackland, see, for the Reds, for the bridge.
We've merely seen to it that nothing goes to waste. Take this fine sword, for example. Found it in the rushes. Maybe you'd like to buy it.
Why would I like... Why? I've got my own swords.
A dead man's sword? No thanks.
Dead or
Highly
quick,
doubt
who
it is.
cares about some previous owner? Sword cut's the same regardless. But if it's not to your liking, fine.
Well, what do you want?
No, you didn't even let me look at it. How am I supposed to know if I'm interested? Could be a total piece of crap for all I know. Was charging 525 crowns for it. That's quite expensive. So yeah, there will be a couple things in this region that I remember happening that I have already experienced, clearly, but I'm sure that a lot of the quest board stuff I probably haven't delved in. So that'll be fun to explore. Right, I need to get used to Witcher combat again, because I've been playing a lot of Kena recently, and the combat is completely different in that game, well, buttons wise. So take a little bit of getting used to again. These drowners will make good practice for that. So I was spamming R1 then, trying to do light attacks. But there's definitely not the button in this game. At least the dodge button is the same, so that doesn't get confused. Okay, we've cleansed this little fishing hut from drowners. That's nice. Area liberated. Lovely.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
Such a deep voice. I'll never forget what you did for us. I won't. I promise. Okay. Let's go. Guarded treasure. I was about to say, what is it being guarded by? An owl ghoul. Okay. That's a bit of a beefier boy than the regular ghouls, that's for sure. It's not putting up much of a fight though. Boy, see his spines come out of its back there though when it was getting low on health. I roll here some spectre dust. Ooh. Hello. What do we have here? Oh, hell yes. A new silver sword? Look at all these buffs as well. Buff to Ard, Quen, and Axie. 10% chance to cause bleeding. 3 runestone slots. 100% we're using this. Or we can give it even more chance of bleeding. Okay, 14% chance now. Nice. Alright. And we got these boots. Not as good as the ones we're currently wearing, so we shall not even worry about it. Alright. New silver sword though. That's pretty hype. Don't know why I've got my torch out. Alright, Roach. Let's drink some water and continue on to Oxenford. The map is taking us through a bog for some reason. Oh, we're back on the trail there. That's good. Hidden treasure. Also being guarded by... What are you? What was that? Boglets. Okay. Oh, they did not like fire. I'm spamming R1 again. That's why I'm getting my torch out. And again. I need to stop. Okay, these guys are interesting. God damn it, I keep pressing R1. Oh, ouch. Let's drink some cow's milk. Oh, no, 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 no. Can we get rid of you? We can. Oh, was that it? There was 2. Was it like a clone? Maybe it was a clone. Okay. Well, let's have a quick read up on those. So, bestiary. What do they come under? Spectres? Nope. Must be a necrophage. There we are. If night ever catches you in the swamps, stay put and wait for dawn, even if it means standing waist deep in water with leeches crawling down your trousers. Most important of all, if you see a light in the fog, never, and I mean never, go towards it. So they are vulnerable against Quen, apparently. Okay. Good to know. Let's see. Their mastery of deception is what makes them truly dangerous. Beguilement and disorientation. Many times they need not attack at all, instead simply driving their prey to madness or into boggy marshlands. Oh yeah, we also came across these guys in the last episode. Endrigger workers. I thought the workers were harmless. I thought wrong. Yes you did. Workers are the most numerous and thus the most frequently encountered caste of Endrigger. Within the colony, their duty lies in building nests and cocoons, acquiring food and caring for eggs and larvae. When threatened, they will summon warriors to aid them, yet if forced to defend themselves they will, and do so surprisingly well. There you go. We've got a letter. Uena? Of course you can stay with us. What kind of question is that? Come, bring the whole family. War hasn't struck here yet. We've got plenty of food. My belly's even grown a bit in recent weeks, so if you take a bit of beer and bacon out of my mouth, you'll actually be doing me a favour. We're already preparing a bed for you. You'll stay in the attic. It's comfortable there, as long as you don't forget to duck when you go up the stairs. Happy trails, Uena. See you soon. Matsk. Okay. Tough luck. Find valuables near the destroyed wagon using your Witcher senses. There's a skull on this quest, so I'm level 18. Maybe later. For now, family matters. Okay. We're not gonna worry about a level 18 quest just yet. No, thank you.
That's it, Roach.
What we got on the road here? Ghouls. Alright. Can I get off my horse, please? Before you start harassing me anymore. Excuse me, you're supposed to get stunned by my attacks, good sir. Oh, we're by a monster nest. That'll explain why these ghouls are here. Alright, cut them down. We've got another. Ouch. I should have a bomb though.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Yeah. There we go, drop that in there. Sweet. Alright. Where did Roach go? Over here somewhere. There he is. Where are you going? Come back.
Giddy up.
Okay. Giddy up. Oh, what is happening here? That is janky. There's one thing that that does kind of grind on me in this game. It is the way Roach just does not function on roads sometimes. Ouch. Okay, this guy's a pain in the ass. Oh god. That is not the button I wanted to press there. I am so nearly dead. I thought he was going to end me then. Oh yeah, I've got the perk thing. That saved my life then. Big time. This shield is nuts. Can you just, like, not have it anymore? Oh, Christ. My armor's getting low too, you see that? We'll have to go back to that armor smith at the Baron's Castle. Get that repaired. Well, actually, there'll probably be a smithy in Oxenfurt, so we should be able to get it repaired there. Ooh, a lot of ore and things. Sweet. Things to sell. Lots to buy. Right. I have no idea how close we are, but we're encountering a lot of not so friendly encounters. What is this? Little garrison of sorts. Nilfgaard garrison. Any important people we can talk to here, maybe? Officer, do you have anything to say? Okay. Doesn't look like it. Alright, come on. Roach, come on. That's not for you.
A deserter from the squire.
Just standing on the table. Amazing. Oh, this looks pretty big though. This looks like an Oxenfurt. Sweet. The map is taking me down this way though, even though I feel like that would have been a way in. But the map maybe knows best? I don't know. Necker. Alright. Let's cleanse the world of you, good sir. No problems. Cool. Alright, now the map's telling me to go nowhere, so that was useful. Let's go the way that looks like you get into the city and ignore what the map says, apparently. Apparently the map is not to be trusted. Let's instead take a left here over the big bridge, which is clearly the entrance to the place. Oh, okay, we actually can't go through there. And now I'm trapped. Okay, let's get off. Can I... Oh, you can walk over there. You just can't be on a horse. Okay. That's fine.
Stay out of my way.
Got a pass? We don't
Oh.
need a pass. We're from Novigrad, 8 generations and more. The war courses in Vizima, business, you know.
No pass, no passage.
Damn it. We actually got offered a... So, we're not getting in without a pass then.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Oh, we don't have a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
You are absolutely useless, my guy.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will sling through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Farewell.
Well, that's a problem.
Long live Radovid!
That is a issue. I don't know how we get a pass, because the last guy who offered a pass, we got his brother killed, and then he wouldn't sell it to us. So, but let's have another look at the map. Is there any other entry points? Okay, there's an entry point here. However, well, we got boats. Oh, maybe we could like sail up and just get in that way. Let's go to this boat. And yeah, let's see if we can just sail our way over there. That could work. Okay, where's this boat? Oh, we are going the complete wrong way. Okay. Let's go back over down here. Got drowners. Ouch. Okay. Didn't think I would die that quickly. Oops. To be fair, our armor is noticeably shagged, so that's probably why we're getting hit harder than we usually do. Okay, where did they dump us off at? It dumped us off miles away. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. That didn't go very well. Get off! Yes, get him stunned by the fire. There we go, that was better. Oh, I pressed the dodge button, but I dodged into him. That wasn't smart. Okay. We didn't die though, so that's good. Now this boat is... Oh, still nowhere near. I need to... Ah, there's... Oh, I even see the boat. Okay. I wasn't expecting the boat that big. I was expecting like a little rowboat or something, but now it's like a proper... Okay, more drowners. Can we just go past him? Looks like we can just go past him. Oh, is that our boat? What is happening here? I don't want to get on Roach. Can you just get off the horse? Get off the horse, Geralt. Thank you. Right, okay. Can you swim? Oh yeah, of course you can swim. We've done it before. Here we go. It's our little boat. Oh. 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 Oh no. Okay, there we go. Right. Take helm. Alright. Here we go. Right. Now where do we park? I say we just park somewhere over here. Who needs a pass when you have a boat? Easy peasy. Alright, we're in.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion. Fancy, eh?
Right, let's have a little look at the map. Do we have... Oh, we do have. We have an armourer right in front of us. Look at that. Perfect. And this little house here. Oh, very nice.
Greetings. My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. The Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in it. One after the other, same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation. So, got any special requests?
That's a very interesting
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye.
analogy.
What would it be?
Show me what you have in stock.
Well, first of all, I want to sell some things. Oh, I don't know if I want to sell this sword simply because I've sold base equipment in the past and it turned out that I could use it to craft better things. So for now, I'm going to keep hold of the silver sword. Get rid of that. Get rid of this and this and this. And that gives us a fair bit of moolah to work with. So, repair. Let's repair equipped. And
So long.
that's our armor fix. That's nice. Alright, one problem solved. Now let's go seek out Tamara, who apparently should be just around here somewhere. Let's see. How do we get inside this building? Enhancing armor. Use special armorer tables. Temporarily enhance. Oh, so it's like rhinestones but for armor. Cool. That's what we like.
To death on 3 pounds of steel.
Okay.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Lovely. Thank you very much, good sir. Appreciate you. Oh, hi, cat. Geralt doesn't have a good history of cats. The one at White Orchard didn't like us very much.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
She's
We've
not
nothing
what
more
I
to talk
expected
about.
her to look like. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style.
Basically, yeah.
Well, Now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
I mean, fine. Yeah, let me hear your side of things, though.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
This creature seems pretty insane.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing. He shoved
Yeah.
her, she fell. That's how it started.
Yeah.
We were alone, no one to help. Blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Jesus. What happens
What will
now?
you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who's that
Who are
exactly?
these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
Yes, they're
A priest helped me contact
twats.
the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life.
We haven't had a very
I hope
good
it'll bless you
introduction.
with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Yeah, we haven't had a great introduction to the Eternal Fire Church. Seemed a bit corrupt from the initial encounter with that priest, but anyway, moving on.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life. Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
Yeah, I know
I
that.
appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you.
What's that cough about?
A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter.
That was a voice shift.
Interesting.
The Baron is a desperate man right now.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the eternal fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The eternal fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
I mean, yeah, fair play. It's her choice what she does. No need to force anything. Baron doesn't seem like a great man, all things considered. Alright. Another one of those witch hunters.
Get out of my sight.
Alright, they're friendly.
Long live Radovid!
Okay. So let's head back to the crow's nest. I think is that what the Baron's place was called? The crow's nest? Crow's perch. Close enough.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Close enough. Where is this map intending for me to go? Out the back way. It's like, we don't have time for that. We'll go back to our little boat, if it's still there. There's a boat here. Okay, cool. That will do. Get ourselves beached on some land. That hurt me, apparently. Okay. Alright, let's get back on Roach, and I will meet you guys back at the Crow's Perch. It's a little bit of a journey to get back there, so I will fade to it when we arrive. Devil's Pit. What's happening here? Oh, another Eternal Fire Priest. Okay.
I implore you.
What's happening here?
You wait! Step back! I'm no warrior.
Can see that.
Anyone help?
Easy now. Not in the habit of murdering priests in need.
You say that.
No priest. I'm a deacon. Just 2 months out of seminary. On my first mission. It wouldn't be right to kill a deacon on his first mission. Oh my, your eyes. Yellow and those pupils. I have read about this. You're a witcher.
Maybe.
Well, clearly no feral cat or grass snake, so...
In point of fact, a grass snake's pupils are circular, not slitted. But never mind that. Please help me. If they breach the gate, a pestilence will be upon us.
If what breaches the gate? Yeah, let's mention that.
Met another of your fold recently. Tried to kill me, actually, near here. Didn't much like that I discovered he was trading in Fistech. So why would I trust you?
Yeah, exactly.
It grieves me to hear this. I shall pray he repents. Alas, even the church's devoted err occasionally.
And some show a penchant for understatement. Desperate times call for a witcher, huh? Thought your church frowned upon our kind. Mutants.
A mistake common in our ranks, alas. I discussed it at length with my mentor. All are capable of doing good in this world. Genetic aberrations or not.
You sure you're a priest of the Eternal Fire?
Alright, what's happened there?
All right. But got a question first, priest. How's a witcher fight a plague?
I misspoke. Not the plague, its source. The Devil's Pit, this mine, has long been used as a place to sequester the hopelessly sick. An isolated haven for the afflicted.
A den to die in. Believe those are the words you're looking for.
I'm not proud to admit it, but how else is the Scarlet Fog to be withstood? An incurable pestilence that spreads with the fury of wildfire?
Sorry, no comparison. Not about to sympathize. Getting tossed in a hole, left to slowly rot and suffer? Now there's a fate I can pity.
You would leave the plague-stricken to infect their kin, neighbors? They die all the same and take others with them. The Church seeks to protect the unafflicted.
What's done is done. Now where do I fit in?
Deep within the mine lies a salt cavern haunted. Someone, that is something, lurks there, so ancient records show. A spirit that breeds pestilence and whispers in the dark. Alas, a band of deserters has seized the pit. They butchered the afflicted. I was sent to urge their departure. Should they force open the mine's gate, descend into its depths?
We'll have more than just Catriona to stop. Let me guess. Your warning. Deserters didn't take it to heart?
Of course they didn't.
If only. They slew my retinue. I alone escaped. Please, you must help. I've coin to offer.
Oh.
They must be dealt with. The bandits and this vile spirit.
Coin, you say? Let's discuss this in more detail. Actually, tell me about the spirit first.
Could be this calls for a witcher, but I'll need more to go on. This spirit, been in the mine long? Anyone actually seen it?
I've seen but some of the records. Above my station, you see. As I recall, it appeared long past, after the first plague victims were brought here. The church attempted once to exorcise the ghost, but, well, I'd like to see for myself what came of it.
Not exactly generous with details, were they?
No. Our wards recently reported hearing whispers in the night. Pleas for mercy, but ghostly, strange. Altogether frightening. I'm afraid that's all I know.
Alright, this reward.
Stakes are high, can't deny it. Hope we can agree on a fair reward.
So long as you see what I have now as fair.
I think we can bump that up to 250 maybe.
Very well, agreed. I'll need to take some from my own purse, but I believe you're worth it.
Think of it as making up for your other shady priests.
So be it. I'll help. And you wait for me here, coin in hand.
Of course. Under the circumstances, I can't imagine how it might be better spent. Ah, the key. It unlocks the gate to the mine. Eternal fire guide you, Witcher.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, Eternal Fire. Farewell.
Alright, let's... Oh, wait, actually... looking at Skull... Oh, level 15. Yeah, I'm level 5, so that's not... That's not something that I wish to do right now. So we are going to instead scratch that and continue on our way back to the Crow's Perch. You will have to wait there, my dear priests. Don't you worry, I shall I shall be back to clear it in time. Just not right now. Alright. Here we are, back in Crow's Perch. Let's go ahead and have what might be one final chat with the Baron.
Hey there.
Remember me?
Oh yeah, you're
Stay
the guy
behind.
that, yeah.
You out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. You're welcome. No problem at all. Oh, wrong way. Got me turned around. Oh, there's a stash here, yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use this stash.
You white one. Look like you got soused last night too.
Stash. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available at the
So
other
Ciri
ones.
was here.
Perfect. Oh, and this was the room Ciri was in. The Natural Obscurity of
The Natural
Curses.
Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
To my dear friends Philip and Anna from Count Guever, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima, 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind. Yeah, like
Dedication
anyone's going to listen to
Baron and
that.
his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
So we are stashing this, and we're also just going to go ahead and stash this armor set because we cannot use any of it until we are a much higher level. So there's no point in keeping it on us right now and overburdening us. So Ciri's room. Let's have a little look in here while we are here. Is that like a dreidel? A spinning top?
Gretka's toy.
Oh, that was Gretka's toy, right, okay.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Yeah, they look completely bloodstained and torn to shreds. Okay, let's go speak to Gretka.
Thistle.
What? Why is it just you in here?
Shenanaking.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Okay.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
He's just spinning on top.
My top? Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me.
Oh, that's cute.
Such a shame she had to leave.
Oh, level 6.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Alright, level 6. That means we've got a new slot for abilities. Very nice. Now, what were we working towards here? Well, we've got a different kind of mutagen. Is that still green? Yeah. And it's still basically the exact same. Okay. So how many more? We need 3 more points in this row to unlock the next row down. Increases. Okay, this is a damage from hits received while dodging is reduced by 100%. That is nice. I won't lie. That is quite nice. For now, it shall be equipped. And that is that. Alright. 1 quest down. Let's try and empty out the quest log a little bit. Typical for games like this for the quest log to just get absolutely swamped with a million quests. And we're already kind of like that right now, so we need to try and get rid of some of these quests. So yeah, family matters. Let's get this one done too.
Witcher, a word, please.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
Alright, what's that?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Okay, so he's finally thinking things through properly then. Hello, Philip.
There you are. See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikanian. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Alright, things gotta be talked about.
You've learned something?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
he's not gonna like what we have to say. But he has a right to know, I suppose.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
Yep.
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her room's await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Yeah. You're gonna have to come to terms with that. It's just, it is the way it is.
You accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not, true. But I'd change, would be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenfurt, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
No.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose.
True.
Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Shit, yeah, we still need to...
Fine.
Yeah, he still hasn't said
Word was
anything.
given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Alright, flashback.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Yeah. We don't need to divulge any Witcher secrets.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Do we say it?
A witcher. Though not entirely. I never went through the mutations.
A witcher? So apart from the swordplay, what, you know potions and all that?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to
Amazing.
wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Yeah, is there a problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever? Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Okay. A horse race. Well, we've had enough jankiness on the horse, so this should be interesting. Little bunny rabbit scratching his little face.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Okay.
Come on, Siri, don't
Alright.
you embarrass us.
Want that
Shouldn't
horse,
be very
don't
hard.
ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Show how it's done.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Okay, let's get a move on. And that's the race. All right.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What?
Oh. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, Jesus.
Chance to win.
Griffin?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They
Fuck
split
off.
up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Been working around the clock for you, you wanker. Alright.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier.
Yeah, we know
My
that.
unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we'd lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Alright, well.
So long.
Okay, well. That is probably where we will end today's episode, guys. But a little bit done today. We managed to find Tamara and ensure that she was safe. And we got to find out a little bit more about what happened while Ciri was here. But if we want to find out the rest, we need to find out where Anna is or what happened to her at the very least. So that will have to wait until next time. If you liked the video, then please consider hitting the like button to show your support and help this channel grow and reach other people. Be much appreciated. If you want to keep updated on when uploads are uploaded, then please also consider hitting the subscribe button and hitting the bell so that you are notified when new videos go live. I hope whoever and wherever you are, you have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, have a good one. Take care.